Welcome back, Nerd Herders. We're back with another episode of The Lake. And that's right, we are on another morning. Here we go.
Good morning, P.O.
It's not happening. Okay, we've got quite a few packages back behind us. Could go out down here and then pick up the cat. Moe's Diner. So yeah, why don't we go out, pick up the cat, stop by here at Moe's Diner, drop that off, come back this way, drop off that, and the cat's gonna be here somewhere, and then we'll come back.
Time for a P.O. positive or pet peeves. Okay, folks, let's see what it is today. The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really? Be kind and rewind.
Be kind and rewind, yeah.
Duly noted, Angie. And now on to today's weather.
Thank you, Angie.
We can enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more. Enough talking. Here are some tunes.
Do we need to take the video back too? Is that part of it? Got a package here. 102 Pine Street. All right. Not supposed to park in the driveway, but I mean, it probably doesn't matter. I know I don't care when anybody who's delivering a package parks in our driveway. So.
Nope. No answer. There you go.
Package. All right, well, that was easy. I thought we were going to have to talk to somebody. All right, let's do this. See if we can complete another day, maybe two in this episode. That would be great, right? The nice thing is it doesn't look like we're on a time frame, so you can kind of relax and just take your time. It's not like American Truck Simulator, you know, Euro Truck Simulator, where you're on a time deadline, you gotta hurry. Here it looks like it's pretty relaxed and laid back, and yeah. That was bad parking because I'm basically taking 2 spots. If there were lines there would be 2 spots. All right, let's go up here and see how Mr. Mackey did with the cat. Mortimer. Pretty sure that was the cat's name. This is her walking fast, by the way. Like I said, it's just, I don't know.
Hi there, Mr. Mackey. How's Mortimer?
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine. As I expected, it was just a little indigestion. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Oh, good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Bye, Mort. Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having fun. Yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
Maybe we can go fishing at some point? I was gonna say, where's the cat carrier? Not gonna let the cat just hang out in the back. The nice thing is we put the cat in the back and it ends up on our front seat, you know, passenger side. That's nice. I like that. Pardon me. Open signs. So that means it's closed right now. All right. Put the cat in. Close it. Alright, we got a package for the diner, so let's go over to the Moe's Diner real quick. Drop off that package. We should probably want a cup of coffee or something this time. Probably can't stay though this time because I got a cat in the car. I imagine it's probably hot. Well, I don't know the way Meredith is dressed. It is September, but that doesn't mean anything. It's September here and it's hotter than you know what. Alright, let's turn in here. Again, we'll park over here on the side. Let's go ahead and take the package in. Yep, that's it. There we go. Is that the counter? Looks like there's 4 customers.
Hi, Maureen. Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm fine.
I'm
Yeah.
fine, but how are you? You know, with the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Huh, nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to
Fresh
scare
lick of
you.
paint.
Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And 1 piece of blueberry pie. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. Meredith Wise, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
Well, being back feels a bit strange. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yes, she told me. How did that go for you?
I think I put my foot in it, to tell you the
Yeah.
truth.
Yep,
I
you did.
can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
Well, this diner sure did.
Glad you noticed.
It looks so different from how I remember it.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Oh my gosh, Maureen, Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's been 10 years already.
Oh, wow.
10 and a half, almost. Oh,
Man, you miss a
boy,
lot.
did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's
Right.
not what Stan would have wanted either.
Sounds like you went through a lot.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
I wish I'd known.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness,
Oh,
helping me
wow.
out.
That's
I
why she
think
was a little
seeing
bit bitter
you
towards
again
me.
shook her up a little, is all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine. It was good to see her again. I've missed her too.
Then, it sounds like you know what to do. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie.
What the? Ashley? What happened to that pie? I'm so sorry, honey. I swear that kid.
It's okay, Maureen. I have a feeling I'll be back soon anyway.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
You bet.
All right.
Bye, Maureen.
Yep. Wow. So Stan died, that's why it's not Stan's diner anymore. It's Moe's diner now. Maureen? Alright, let's go. We gotta pretend there's a car there, okay? Drive properly. Alright, let's take the cat back, deliver the mail over there. Cat needs to go home. Cat needs to go home to her mama. Oh, Mortimer, it's a him. Sorry, my bad. And I think there was a letter over there, and then there's a letter further on, I believe. There's our home down that... Oh, no, down this next street. That's right, because we're right close to where... Is it Nancy? Isn't that her name? Nancy, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is her house. Alright. Let's get the cat out of the back. There we go.
Look who's back.
Mortimer! Oh, look at you. You're good as new.
Sure is. He was just a little tired, I guess.
Well, whatever it was, I'm sure Bert took great care of him. And so did you, Meredith. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
My pleasure. See you, Miss Jenkins.
Call me Mildred, dear. Say
Oh,
goodbye
Mildred,
to
okay,
Meredith,
that's right.
Mortimer.
Bye, Mortimer. Have a nice day. There we go. No. Oh, cat lover. Oh, I got an achievement, cat lover. You guys can't see that, but that's cool. All right. Let's go ahead and take this one out here. We'll come back and grab that one on the way. This is out here. I think it would be nice if they added blinkers. That'd be, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. But then see, how would you get out? I guess if you used F to interact instead of E, because you could use Q and, wait, am I going the right way? No. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. Is it this way? It is, but it's all the way on the other side, so... Wait a minute. No, it's not. This is the wrong way. Well, we're going this way now. That's where you go to the back of the woods and never heard from again. Ooh. Oh, wow. There we go. I gave it a good whack. What's up here anyway? I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, the watchtower.
The watchtower. Ugh, my old stomping ground.
Can I go up it? Hold on, we gotta check this out. Oh, I can. I'm allowed to break. I don't take breaks usually. I'm allowed to break. Wow, look at this. Look at the view. Oh, Tower Watcher, another achievement unlocked. So there's an achievement up here. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on, I exited out of the game. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. A little hard. I would kind of wish it was first person, but nice. Well, I was wondering, it said there was achievements in the game, but I'm like, you know, what kind of, deliver the packages on time, you know, be early about it, what? No, it's stuff that's just random, like taking care of the cat. Going to the watchtower. I gotta find my way back. I'm assuming you can get in an accident. Again, I don't know yet, we'll see. But I'd rather have all my packages delivered first before I go wreck the van. And be like, I'm sorry, you can't deliver today. You don't get to deliver packages, you wreck the vehicle. Maybe it was down this way. There we go. Yeah, so instead of turning off... Oh, wait. It's right here. We're back here again. There we go.
There's a face I remember.
Good morning, Mr. Harris.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Well, take a look
Probably.
for yourself.
Thanks.
More bullcrap?
It gets worse every day.
More bull crap?
That's what I
Can you
just
believe
said.
it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build apartments.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What?
Right?
You grew up here?
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. Oh, so you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Aw.
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down town hall.
Nothing a chainsaw can't handle.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
Well, maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it. Have a great day.
Good day, Mr. Harris.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it. Maybe you'd want to go through all the files together tomorrow afternoon at Moe's. Food and drinks on me.
Sure. Who
Yeah.
can say no to food and drinks at Moe's?
Awesome. I'll see you there then. I'll bring all the paperwork.
Okay. Bye.
Alright, so I'm gonna help out. Nice. Alright, we still have a lot to do. So we basically, our main job is the mail, but we kind of are helping out the townsfolk with little odd jobs here and there. That's kind of cool. I'm glad nobody ever comes down the street because I'd barrel right into them. Pretty quiet. I would think there'd at least be a little traffic on the road. I mean, I know it's a smaller town, but... Alright, so we've got a couple stops up here, and only one more package left, which is nice. There we go. Postcards? Those look like postcards. Whoops. Very nice music, like, really good music. Alright. Should we stop by home and have a lunch break? Probably not, huh? Somebody was mowing their lawn. Seen 2 mowers out so far. Alright. Whoops. A little short on that turn. It really is peaceful out here. It's actually really rather nice. Lakeview Boulevard. Nice. Oh, turn. Wasn't sure if I was gonna make that turn or not. Alright, this one's up here at the corner. Is it this one? 302 Jackson. Oh, that's 204. That's 110. Wait. Oh, 110 North 2nd Street. Okay, so it's this one. Alright, wasn't sure. Yeah, I thought I was about... Hi. You almost hit me? Okay. I mean, they are the police. I guess they can do whatever they want. We don't want to hit the police officer. That's for sure. Now we're seeing some traffic. Oh, we're going back in the video shop. Good. We can return the video too. No, wait, did I bring it with me today? Or did I forget? I don't remember. Probably more VHS tapes to deliver.
That's lighter than I thought.
Right? Or maybe it's vinyls. Who knows?
Oh, hello again. More mail for me?
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow. You watched it already?
A drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to kill a husband? There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's, well, it's not as good. You can't
Remakes
beat
usually
Lana
aren't,
Turner's
but-
smoldering intensity.
Smoldering might be a little exaggerated.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
Okay, that was a good movie.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely being the only movie buff around.
You seem to enjoy being the expert, though.
Are you saying I feel superior to these rubes? Because I guess I do a little. You know,
See?
it's good to see you.
Any particular reason?
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
No.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
What? Like a date?
Well, more like a business proposal. You in?
All right, I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Yes. How did you find that out?
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex. Your parents are regular clients.
Oh, well,
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
Partner. We're gonna be watching a classic western now. What's in the half-price bin? Anything good? Wait. These must be really used. Oh wait, there's the baby. 3 men and a baby. What is it called here? Oh no, that's the brunch bunch. Yeah, the brunch bunch. Okay. I thought that was 3 men and a baby. It looked kind of like the same. Sorry. So she's coming over tonight. All right. It did sound like a date. It did. You know, movie buffs talking. Well, she's a movie buff. I'm getting into it, of course. 401 Main Street. All right. So is it 401 Main Street? It's 403. So it's up here. Surprised we don't have to walk house to house. Alright. Why are you waiting? You could have gone around. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna pull in here and turn around. Alright, one last pack. No, 2 last packages? Hold on. Yep, 1 last package. 302 North Jackson. Alright, so we got 1 here and then we are done.
I'm calling it a day.
Let's say we can get in from both sides. Alright, another day done. So we got Angie from the movie store coming over tonight for whatever reason. We've got to meet, what's his name? It starts with an R. Oh man, I can't remember. Robert? We got to meet Robert at the deli, or at the, what you call it? Food place tomorrow. Moe's Diner. I don't think what it was called. I'll get the names eventually. Alright. Let's put this baby in here, and we gotta go over... There we go. Alright, so she'll be coming over...
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python...
Brian. Brian. Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
Well, yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks.
Well, I do kind of have a thing for nerds. But I'm also a sucker for someone in uniform. So I guess you tick multiple boxes. So, any particular reason you're not at the Nerd Factory anymore?
Let's just say I needed a change of scenery.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different, anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Then, yeah. Providence Oaks is pretty different.
That's a big change. Wow.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
Yeah, those are the 2 things I like best about it.
Me too, I think. It took some getting used to.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
I remember those. Yep.
Wow, this is the future of entertainment.
I've
That's
made
what
a
we thought
list of
back then.
potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here?
Oh, you. Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store. Which I guess is ultimately about money. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
The mechanic girl at the gas station, right?
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and...
Oh my gosh.
A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Yeah.
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now.
Okay. All right.
If you're in, that is. So, you in?
Adam.
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway.
Yep.
I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
I guess time flies when you're having fun.
I guess so. Bye, babe.
Okay. Well, we might have a relationship here. I don't know. Thursday evening. Okay. Uh-oh. Mom?
Hello?
Hey, Meredith.
Oh, it's Dad.
Hey,
Okay.
Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's
Right?
great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed.
Actually, I haven't talked to Frank since the first day, since he picked me up.
He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a
Ooh.
bet every now and then.
Yeah, I
Nothing
had a
too
feeling that's where it was
serious.
going.
And what about Burt Mackey?
Bert. Bert doesn't like to talk much, but he's got a heart of gold. Stay on his good side.
All right.
Speaking of staying on the good side, your mom's telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. About 4 Oregon boys in the 50s.
Yeah.
Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
Good movie. If you haven't seen it yet. Alright, work on the audit material? Yes. That way we can return it to him and be done.
All right, here we go.
Oh, is it gonna rain today? Alright. Are we returning to the post office? Oh. Guess you have to pick up the truck, right? I was like, what?
Rise and shine, P.O. The time has come for...
Yep, let's see what we got here. Actually, most of them are right here. So we can do those. We can deliver the movie box. I can't ever see over here. Is there a way to... Oh, hide the delivery list. Okay, so there's nothing over here today. Right. So looks like we might be taking a drive around the park again, or the lake again today.
PO positive or pet peeve? Today's contribution is for Mildred, the senior authority on pets and peeves.
It's a positive this time, Jack.
Alright, let's go in the general store. Oh, we need the package first. Oh my goodness, wow. Main Street. Oh, are we going to the Ren's? Does it say the farm? We heading out to the farm today?
Here's the mail, ma'am.
Ugh, one of those yellow parcels.
Isn't yellow the color of fun and happiness?
It's for that thing behind the door, a photography mini lab. They installed it last week and they want me to operate it. As if I don't have enough on my plate already.
That's pretty nice, actually. I love photography.
Some people think they can become professional photographers overnight.
But you really can nowadays. Back then, no.
Well, photography can be just for fun, too, right?
Look, if you want to take photographs, knock yourself out. They want me to practice with the mini lab before the service is officially offered. They sent me a practice kit with the camera and film.
Really? I'd love to take pictures. The surroundings here are wonderful.
Well, here you go, and good luck. Take some pictures and then return it to me.
All right.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Ma'am? Let's go see. Providence Oaks. These are all the postcards. But see, this is what I thought I saw on the delivery that one time. Okay, C to get camera. Okay. C to put away the camera. Okay, we don't want to take a picture here. We gotta take 12 pictures, it says? Alright. And you know, even though it's raining, it's still pretty. Let's see here. If we go here, and then here, and back here, and here, we got most of them done. There we go. Let's do it. Whoops. I can't drive. Okay, which one are we doing here? Looks like 2nd Street, I think. 107. Was it back here? Yeah, 107, right here. Wait, that's... yeah, 107's east. Okay. There we go. We'll go out to the tower and take a picture. That'd be good, right? Whoa! Almost hit that car. Alright, so there should be another one. Over here? I wonder what that is. Alright, this is the 3rd Street. Okay, we want to be at 103, right? Oh no, this is Pine Street. Sorry. 403 Pine Street. There we go, right here. Alright, this is just a letter. Enter. Alright, we're gonna go back to the other side now. There's some mail on the other side. Now on the other side, does it go? No, it doesn't. It's a dead end as well. Okay. I wonder if there's specific photos we should take. You know, do they have hidden achievements for photos? Again, I think the tower would be one of the best ones. Alright, so we're on 3rd Street now, so we need 103. The 103 would be right across the street from here. We'll go to 106 first. Is it 106 Jackson? 205. Okay. Okay, so it must be this one on the corner right here. No, that's 108. Okay, so here's 106, West 3rd. That's one of them.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay, so this isn't the Jackson Road we need to be on. And here's a 103rd. Alright, let's go back down here. Okay, so can we, here, let me see here. Can we go in here and take a picture? Or no?
I'm so excited about those movie boxes.
Okay, that's all she's gonna say. Alright. Let's see here. Can we take a picture? No, where to zoom in? Okay, take a photo. There we go. All right. Now we gotta go out to the movie, deliver the movie box. Oh wait. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll deliver the one out here. Okay, this should be Jackson. This should be the right one. It's 205. Wait a minute, where is... That's 110. Oh, is it up high, further? Is it this one? Yes, 205. Alright.
Here's your mail.
Alright, let's deliver the movie box and then we'll go to the other side of town. See, it still feels like we're part of the tutorial area. cats.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
Yep, I've done that before. There we go.
Hey, Miss W. Got some mail for me today?
No, but I have something else. Angie from the Flick Shack asked me to deliver some movie boxes. She also asked me to deliver some to you.
Oh, tight. What are the options?
Let me see. The Love Bug or A Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, that last one might be too scary.
Too scary. I'm almost 16, Miss W. I can take a horror movie.
If you say so, Lori. I wouldn't want you to get any actual nightmares.
I promise I won't get any nightmares.
So you'll pick A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah. Yep.
Give me the Love Bug.
I thought you didn't want that one.
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, they'll ground me for a week. I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm basically an adult. I fix cars.
She does fix cars. I mean,
that's
it's
too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a friend's house instead.
No, I'm homeschooled. There aren't many teenagers here, as you may have noticed. So I don't really have any friends to watch it with. So it's the Love Bug for me.
Well, I'm sure you'll like it too. You'll get to see A Nightmare on Elm Street one day.
I guess so. Thanks, Miss W. Have a nice day.
You too, Lori.
I don't think I should invite a teenager over to my... I don't care if I am a woman. I mean, in the 80s, that wasn't as bad. Like, I don't know. Nowadays? No. Oh. Can I not go underneath there? Okay. Oh, wait. I need to go the other way, don't I? Let me look at the map. Yep, there's two more. Let's go around. Let's go around. It's a rainy day. It's beautiful outside. Let's go. Oh yeah, here's the tower up here. Let's go up to the tower real quick. Why not, right? I think it said walking path anyway, but that's alright. We're gonna take the truck up there. There we go. Oh man, I remember when we had to develop film, it would take forever. Well, at least it seemed like it took forever. 3 to 5 days. And then they got faster eventually, where it was like 24 hours. I actually used to work in a photo lab. Fox Photo and Wolf Camera. It changed hands while I was there, but oh man. It was an experience. And let me tell you, I got to see more than I wanted to sometimes. If you get my drift. It wasn't all peaches and cream either, like, you know. Yeah. Let's go take a picture up here. Alright, perfect. This is beautiful. Alright. Well, let's take one this way. Look at the mountains. There we go. Why does it say return to post office every time I take a picture? You're not doing your job, you're fired. No. I'm helping out a citizen. I thought that was a good picture to take. We'll take pictures of what this town means. So we got to get the cat lady. We'll have to get, her name was Mildred, right? Then we got to get Lori when she's working on the car. Because that's, you know, the mechanic. I already got one of the flick shop girl. Angie. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess you can't wreck this thing, huh? Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't know it was that close. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna clear up now. Now that I just took a picture in the rain. Oh. Well, poo. Of course it is, now that it's beautiful outside. I was up on the tower and it was raining and I went ahead and just, oh well. And then tonight we're meeting Robert, I think it is, about the paperwork. Alright, so the first one should be the farm, I'm assuming. Oh. Alright, what's down this street? Okay, so there's a house back here. Are these all cabins? Yeah, that's a cabin. Definitely nice woods. I'm assuming we'll end up probably delivering to most of these later on, as it goes on. Of course, look at the tower, though. The tower we didn't deliver to. That one's abandoned. At least it looks like it is. What's back here? Another house. Okay, so yeah, these are all... Wow. So yeah, we'll probably end up delivering something to these as well. Interesting. There we go. All right, off to the farm. We've been to the motel. Oregon Trail Motel. That was fantastic. Oh, hey now. I had the right of way. I guess the only part we haven't been to that's one of the places, I guess, was the farm. Okay, we gotta pull over here real quick. I was gonna say, look at this. We'll go over here and take a picture too. We gotta wait for the truck. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Alright, we'll probably take a couple pictures here. Oh, look at that. See, it keeps saying return to the post office. Like, no. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, the farm should be up here. Beautiful farm, by the way. There we go. So I wonder if the day progresses as I drop off packages. I wonder if that's how it works. Wow, this is a long way. I've been down driveways like that before, though, when I used to sell real estate and I had to go out to the country to take a client out to a farmhouse or something. They really do have driveways that long. It's crazy. It's like it's a whole city by itself. All right, Reynolds Farm. That would be it. That's a mighty big step there.
Hey,
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name on it.
Yeah, it is.
I reckon your name is Jack Reynolds?
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new postal worker?
Indeed I am.
Well, thank you much. New around here, I reckon. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and DJ.
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you.
Ooh.
DJ and farmer? That's a rare combo.
Indeed
Right?
it is. But it's a nice distraction from farming. I've seen better times. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I figured, why not?
About your playlist. It's really nice.
Thanks, but I really need to add more songs. But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Don't have much time. Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith, I need to get back to work. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
Sure, no problem.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Did he really? One of the ones I could have said was, well, it needs a stamp for it. Really? Nice. I had to go look. I was curious. All right, so let's go out here. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. This is the stuff that makes up the town. Back then you couldn't delete a photo if you took it. See, now you could just delete a photo and be like, look, I retook it because I didn't like the way the first one turned out. I didn't center it properly. Yeah. Alright, this one's at the diner. Be back here later anyway, so. That'd be it. I wonder if they'll allow you to deliver the wrong package. You know, that'd be a good playthrough. Only deliver wrong packages. Yeah. I could see me doing something like that.
Hi, Kay. Delivery for the diner.
Hey, Meredith. Sure, just put it on the counter, would you?
Kay, about the other day.
What about it?
I really put my foot in it.
Maybe it wasn't the best time for that conversation.
You had to have
Maybe not.
Yeah.
So... I talked to Maureen.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen's wisdom too, eh? Why doesn't that surprise me? That explains why she wanted me to take over today's shift, then.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It was a long time ago, but I appreciate it. It's not the same without him.
I'm sorry I wasn't there. For you and Maureen.
That's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I had kind of given up by then.
Aw.
I guess everyone has their own things to deal with. Even me.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way they do.
Even so, it never seems to be the right reason. Time marches on. What did Maureen always say about that again?
One day you realize...
It's marching across your face.
Oh, Mo. Some things never change.
Right.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Em. It was good to talk. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around, maybe?
I'm sure. See ya.
Aww. Did her face really turn? Alright. Okay, so let's get one of Mo's Diner too, because that's classic. Like, famous since 1954. That's great. We're almost done with the pictures, though. I didn't realize it wouldn't take that. I mean, it's only 12 pictures, so there's so many more I could take, you know. So I wonder if the people change during the day. Like if I go to different parts. Let's go to let's stop at the fishing spot real quick. See if we can get a picture of Bert. Isn't it Bert? Right. And then maybe one of the cat lady. Mildred. This is a nice little place here. It's really cool. Looks like it's well kept up too. You know, you see on pictures that some of these places are not well kept. Oh, he's not here. Well, that's disappointing. Truck's here. Alright, let's go and we'll see if Mildred's around. Maybe. I love taking pictures. I would love to come out here. There'd be a lot more pictures I would take, though. A place like this. I'd ask my wife to pose, too, for me. Because, like, there's just all kinds of scenery that could be done here. Wait, what's back here? I gotta go check it out real quick. Only time I have a car is during the day. There was a deer. Did you see that? Oh, okay. Does this leave town? I'm guessing this leaves town. We'll find out in a minute. Like, not a good time to leave. Yep. I bet this leaves town. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it goes around. So maybe there's only one way out of town and I just happen to pick that. Yeah, see that road up there. Alright, let's see if we can get the other two pictures in, and then we'll go ahead and, I want to drive by Mildred's real quick, and I want to drive by the gas station and see if, Angie's working on the... I think it's Angie, right? I'm getting them all confused now. Dude, that's pretty right there. I'm gonna take a picture like that. Yeah, that's really pretty. All right, let's go over here again. We're gonna see if Mildred's here, take a picture of her, and then see if the mechanic's in. I think unless you're delivering to them, they're not out. Or we'll take a picture for cats. How about that? And there's 3 cats in the picture, right? Yeah. Let's get out of here. This automotive place is right up here, so hopefully... If not, maybe we'll just take a picture of the automotive place. Yep, it doesn't appear she's working on a car right now. So they probably don't change until which time the new day is. There we go, that looks good.
Ooh, interesting.
Pardon me. Can I return it today, or do I have to wait till tomorrow? Probably. Alright, there we go. And are we going to be able to have these develop like all the time now? Like, is she going to let us keep the camera? Oh, hello. Pardon me. We don't have to stop there. That's not a stopping place. Okay. Okay, can I turn these in? Let's see.
People love to browse the shop and then not buy anything.
So probably not. I probably have to wait till tomorrow. So everything must be based on a day. Like, I didn't think so when it appeared. I was like, okay. Alright, so let's just go take the truck and drop it off. Pardon me. Gotta get it right, come on. I'm just parking in the old way. There we go. Now we're at Moe's Diner? Yeah, I was gonna say. It's gonna cut to Moe's Diner, isn't it?
Well now, Meredith and Robert. Welcome to Moe's. Table for two?
Hi, Maureen. Yes, please. A quiet one if possible. We've got work to do.
Is that what they're calling it now? Speaking of work, Robert, someone reckoned they could fix the roof themselves and, made it worse somehow. I mean,
of course.
Foot just went right through. No physical harm, thankfully.
The roof. Yes, I promised to take a look at it. Let me check out the damage real quick. Be right back.
Thanks, darling. Sure is one of the good ones right there.
He seems very nice, but I haven't actually talked to him longer than 10 minutes.
What's time got to do with anything? You know what you
Gotta get
want
to
when you
know
see
him.
it, hon.
Oh, Maureen, please. What do you take me for?
For a human being, of course. Don't go telling me city life turned you into a robot now. I don't buy it for a second. Anyway, let me show you to my nicest table.
right.
The sun hits your face in all the right places here.
Oh, well then.
Okay, so what you're saying is there's a couple of things we can do, but no chainsaws.
Definitely no chainsaws. For the moment.
Yeah.
It's just that the remaining options will take time, effort, and patience.
Well, that's 1 out of 3 for me.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today, you know?
Don't worry, Robert. I know Maureen. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it. A coffee refill would be nice. Thanks, Maureen.
Gotcha, hun. Robert?
The same for me, please.
Sure thing. Back in a jiff. Ashley, is that coffee machine still running? They what?
Glad we're finally done for today. But there's more to come.
Do you think you'll manage?
What do you think?
You'll be fine. When the going gets tough.
The tough get going.
Get going.
I love
that song. I do
Okay,
too. Like
two hard-working individuals. Here you go.
Thanks, Maureen. More coffee. How could anyone survive without it? So,
Right.
how's life in PO so far?
It's only been a week, but
so far so,
so
good.
far so good.
Yeah, I've been here a bit longer. Time sure does fly.
I'm sure you must have some good stories.
What's he
Yeah,
focused on?
look, Meredith, I'm sorry. I really better get started on fixing that roof. It's just, that's quite a big job. While it's still light out and all. You know. So, thanks so much for your help. I mean, I really do appreciate it. Drive home safe. I'll see you around town. So, yeah, I'll see you.
That was awkward.
Everything okay over here?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was a little awkward.
Good day. My name is Walter Morgan. I'm from the Postal Service. I'm calling with regards to compliance to policies and guidelines, such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct, and so on. I will be in touch again soon.
Meredith, it's Steve.
What's up, Steve?
Thanks so much for improving the text and sending it back to me. I'm confident this will improve our chances of securing a monster deal.
You're welcome, Steve. A monster deal?
It's a monster deal. The big retailer, big money, big prizes.
A monster deal? That is so awesome. Big money, big prizes. Whew, I need to calm down too.
Well, yes, calmness is needed. Eyes on the prize. The next steps are
How come we
going
missed
to
that
meet
first
up
phone
with
call?
them this week. Discuss terms.
Eye of the tiger. Go get him, Steve.
Thanks, Meredith. Speak soon.
Yeah, let's watch TV.
Let's see what's on TV tonight.
Previously on Bon Appetit.
I have
Cooking
good
show.
news. Jean-Paul has agreed to become the chef of the downtown restaurant.
Oh, that's fantastic!
Rock and roll! There is only one problem. Jean-Paul is not a cook, but a car technician.
Wow. That was corny. That was really corny. But that was, I mean, yeah.
Good morning, Meredith. There's an envelope today with an incomplete address on it. It only says Mickey and June, Lake Campground, Providence Oaks. Do you think you can find that?
Yeah, I think I know where that is.
All right. Have a great day.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, Frank, I wanted to ask you something.
I will not babysit Mildred's cats.
No, it's about something else. Is sports betting legal?
Sports betting? Are you looking for a bit of action?
I got this strange message on my answering machine. Someone from the Postal Service said something about an internal investigation?
Really? You sure it's not a prank caller? I get pranked all the time.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I have to
So it
get
has to do with
going.
Frank?
Catch you later.
Wait. Okay, that was a little weird. I don't know about that. I don't know. Let's go ahead and save right there. Yeah. I thought it was because we were helping, like, take the cats and all that stuff, and of course that's not good for the company. Because if you mess something up, they're liable. But, alright guys, well that's going to be it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and we might be back with some more. Like, as always, love you all, game on, and geek out.